Hello and welcome back to another video. We are in Denver, Colorado, and we are getting ready to go visit our friends over at Radica Products. They are the manufacturer that makes a truck camper on the back of my truck. And one of the reasons that we are here in Denver, Colorado is they are doing some upgrades to my camper to make it a lot more livable for extended periods on the road, and so that it can be more comfortable for my daughter and I to travel with. And they're just good friends, and I'm excited to see them and go see the shop and see their whole production process, and I'm excited to share that with you guys so you guys can see behind the scenes on how a company builds some of these campers. And we're gonna go check out their shop together, and we're gonna go upgrade this one. Check it out. Check it out. Alright y'all, you know that I have a first gen double cab Tundra, and one of the big reasons that I ended up going with the Moonlander for a bunch of different reasons is Luke. This is actually his truck, the owner, inventor of Radica, and the whole concept was kind of built off of my exact same truck. So I knew that the design was like super legit. It's a rad seeing the truck that kind of pushed me over the edge to get one in person. I'm excited to go in and see these guys. This is super cool. Super cool. What up, bro?
What's up, buddy?
Look at you. You look like a rapper, dude.
I'm a rapper, dude. Welcome to Radica.
What's up? This is legit. This is the guy right here. This is Luke.
What's up, guys?
Luke, Freddie.
Hello. Want some coffee?
Yeah, man. Thanks, bro.
We upstairs.
We're gonna do a little tour later, but we're kind of vibing, and I'm trying not to take these guys too far out of work mode. All right. Oh, this has got the biggie in there. All right, let's see. Whoa. Oh, I'm standing up right now. And I got another ½ inch too. Oh yeah, dude, that's nice. All right, y'all, we are at Radica. You guys seen us rolling here this morning, and I think it'd be really fun. Freddie, the marketing guy, one of my homies, is gonna do a shop tour for us. So we're gonna walk through, check it out. He's gonna talk to us about the assembly line. I think it could just be super interesting for you guys to see how these truck campers are made. That's the homie Luke right there with a customer. He is the owner inventor. I have been off camera just hanging out with them. They're my homies. It's been really cool just to chalk it up with them, but let's show you guys the shop.
Hello. Freddie here with Radica, and today I'm going to take you on a little shop tour through Radica. What's up, twin? All right, cool. So the first part of our shop is kind of our storage for installs. We do have these campers going out to our vendor shops, whether that's in North Carolina or the Pacific Northwest. So this is kind of where we're the holding area right now. Eventually, they'll be gone, and new campers will take its place. All right, so this is Isaac's truck. We're doing a retrofit there, call him Stretch. is gonna put a bubble window on there so this fool can stand up in it.
Go ahead. Anyway.
All right, say hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt.
So Matt does our CNC work. Kind of, the campers start there. That's where the beginning of the Moonlander being born starts. So he cuts all the panels, all the insulation, afterburner stuff too. Behind him here, all the framing is cut for the Moonlander. We usually have 2 guys welding. One of them is on vacation. Philip, we miss you. Follow me, we'll show you the whole process. All right, so this is where it starts, legit starts. This is our welding area. We take pride in this, on how organized and neat it is. And yeah, our guys kick ass. Our guys kick ass. Harder than your guys, that's for sure. All right, so we're gonna go through here. After the campers are fully welded, we clean them up and then we start to put panels on them. So with this one, we're gonna clean this guy up, acetone, VHP tape, get it ready. And then once it's all prepped and good, they start slapping the panels up there. A Moonlander takes about 2 weeks to get through the line fully once we start it. So processes are getting improved. We're getting faster, which is exciting. So after the panels, trim comes on next. That's when the Moonlander starts to actually look like a Moonlander. All the stations you're gonna see, most of them have 2 guys on it because we need 2 guys. This is a very labor-intensive process. This is Tommy. Tommy, show me your shirt. Tommy's got 6 shirts and he does good work. Cool. So yeah, after the panels, hold on. Cut it. Good job. All right. So after the panels, we start to put, or after the trim, we start to put on the seals. So they're taping everything off, getting ready to hand do every seal, which is a lot of work, but it looks good. You'll see. All right, follow me. Be careful. Watch your dome piece. You're right. So yeah, this is what it starts to look like after it's done. And we're gonna clean this stuff up a little bit more. But this is the boy Spencer. Say hi, Spencer.
Hello.
That's the dude. Father-son duo here at Radica. And this is AJ, the hardest man to kill at Radica. Say hi, AJ. Say hi.
Hi, people.
AJ does all the doors. So yeah, after the seals are all done, we start prepping for the doors, getting all the hardware ready to go. He's got his little door putter on tool. And a lot of the stuff that you're seeing is like inventions by the employees, that's what makes Radica awesome, is like, we don't have a manager out here improving everything. It's employee improved. And we take that to heart, and we wouldn't be where we were without them. Cool. So after the doors put on, this is our hole cutting station. Before we can put windows and stuff on, this young gentleman puts on all the windows. Let's see if we're prepped yet. Not prepped yet. We'll move on. So after we're done at windows, it goes on to other accessories. So your 10-pound propane mount, your grab handles, all the exterior type of stuff, and electric. So this guy's sitting here, Gus waiting for something. But yeah, okay, so electric. So solar, all the wiring for the side markers, anything that's on the interior and is gonna come out on this passenger side is done at this station. And pretty much after that, we're coming to the finish side of things.
What's up, mine?
That's Dusty. Dusty does everything here.
Everything.
Dusty's the master of all, jack of all, master of none. And then yeah, finish is when it's done, starting to look legit. And the very last part of the process is our rain simulator, which we water test everything for 30 minutes before we give it to a customer. We got to make sure it doesn't leak. People get pissed when you give them leaky campers, which we don't do. But yeah, follow me, I'll show you one. Hello, Matt. This is the rain simulator, which we hand built. See how we got little holes and these hoses, and we put these things in here for like 30 minutes, make sure there's no leaks. If there is a leak, then we fix it right away so the customer doesn't have to deal with it. But this is one of my favorite little inventions here, and it doubles as a shower in a pinch. And yeah, that's pretty much up and down Radica. You're not gonna see the ins and outs of the office, but this is our little factory. This is our little family. Installation is a big process too. A lot of people order insulation because our customer base is a lot of adventurers, man. Like, people want to get out there in the winter, and would be impossible without insulation. So, a really well dialed machine here at installation. That's one of the last processes before we give customers a camper. So.
All right, cool. So that was super cool. I just wanted to show you guys like the process here and have these guys walk you through it. I think it's really rad. Radica.
The most rad, dude. That's our motto.
So I love these truck campers. Like, this is on my own truck, and I just want to come here, get some upgrades, and kind of show you guys around and kind of what the process is. So thank you, Freddie.
Hell yeah, dude. This is my pleasure. I love being a part of this whole thing. It's a trip.
And I'll show you the upgrades when we're all done here. And yeah, we'll keep this party going. All right, y'all, super stoked. Freddie just showed us around the shop. Let's go check in on progress on our camper. Oh yeah, you like my new hat? All right, let's go see what's going on. Got a giant hole cut in there.
There's your problem.
You can stand now.
Yeah, right.
Dang. One of the big upgrades we're doing here is putting a bubble window in. Big old moon roof, and then I could stand in there. It's gonna be so cool. So I've crashed the Radica Products marketing office, and I'm just sitting here doing a little bit of work on the computer, and I've been going out and kind of checking on the progress on the upgrades we're doing to the truck camper, and I'm really excited to share what we're up to with you on that. So I'll probably wait till the very end and kind of show you what I decided to do and some of the reasons why after having it for quite some time now. Yeah. All right, y'all. Bear just got us hooked up. Look at this. So now we can stand in the Moonlander, and we can see the stars, the snow, the rain, get dressed right here, cook right here. This is a game changer.
Wow. Thank you, my dude.
Yeah, dude.
And we're still doing some upgrades. We're just out of time today, so we're gonna pull it out. And I'm gonna go ahead and film just everything we're doing so you can see what I'm doing and why I'm doing what I'm doing. But that right there is huge. So I'm in the Radica marketing office and they have these fancy little screens that they attach to their laptops. I just thought that was cool. I think I need to get me one of these screens. Welcome back to another day. So we're at Natural Grocers. I don't know if they got these things in Oregon. These things are awesome. They have lots of really good food. I just stopped to kind of resupply. I love these Amy's pizzas. Got me some yerbs, some hard-boiled eggs. I had every intention of buying more food, but not having a freezer, I only buy what I need when I need it at this point. And I realized if I cook that pizza, it's just me, I can eat on that for a couple days. So that's all I got. But we're headed back to Radica today because we're still doing a couple more upgrades, but we're gonna be, well, I don't want to tell you yet. I'm really stoked about what we're gonna do with Radica after we're done doing updates. So let's head over to the shop, get some of that stuff done. All right, we're gonna do some more stuff. Oh, we need to empty this out. All right, I'm all moved out of the truck, out into their bay. So the other thing that we're doing is we're putting some camper jacks on so that I could just lift the Moonlander off of the truck if I ever need to. If I ever need to paint the truck or maintenance it, put it in my shop, it'll be super simple to lift the thing up, get it off my truck to do anything I need to do to it. So that's the other main thing that we're doing here.
A hole right here.
Yeah. Well, y'all, I think we're gonna end this one right here. So I was waiting for my truck to get finished up to kind of talk you through what we're doing and why, but they're still working on it, and then time's gonna get kind of tight because of what we're trying to do next. So I figured we'd end the video right here. So one of the biggest things is the truck was always meant to be my little solo adventure rig, and then my bus was always meant to be like for my kid and I to kind of travel and have fun in. But the truck, I'm finding, is so easy to drive, so easy to park, so capable, can get me to so many places that the bus could never get me, that I wanted to make the truck more comfortable and easier to use for my daughter and I. So I'm kind of transitioning it from a solo dad adventure truck to like a family camper. And the few things that I'm doing at Radica is I put the bubble window in so I could stand. It's gonna make it easier to be inside of there. I could cook in there easier, change my clothes in there easier, take care of my daughter a lot easier. And then we're also putting camper jacks on, and that is mainly so that I could get the camp. I don't have a lot of this big heavy machinery at home, so this way I could lift the camper up. If I need to do any type of maintenance to the truck, I could pull it in my garage, work on it, things like that. But I'm also doing something custom and specific that Radica did about half of, and I'm excited to show you what we're gonna do to make it way more family friendly and family usability. And you'll have to watch future videos to see how I'm gonna incorporate that. And I'm really stoked to show you guys that. But yeah, I mean, like being able to stand is gonna be epic. And then once I'm done doing this other thing we're working on, it's gonna be great. I'm doing a couple things to the camper just to make it way more functional than it is. Like, it's a great camper, but I use the thing so much. There's a few things that I want to do to just make it work for me and my needs. Anyways, these guys are awesome. I am so grateful to call these guys my friends, and I'm so blessed like to have them as friends and to be able to just hang out here and do work. And like, these guys are really great. These are really good people, and I'm stoked to know them. And yeah, if you have a truck and you've ever considered having a camper, just check them out. I'll have the website below. It might work for you, it might not. It works great for me. I'm stoked on the product. But me and a couple of the Radica boys are getting ready to go do something super epic in the next few videos. Definitely tune in to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a longtime subscriber, you know I have so much love and appreciation. If you just clicked on this one, consider subscribing. We're gonna be having some fun. All right, this is Isaac signing out. Peace.